issue that I noticed with Facebook. Well, I think everybody's been noticing, but it seems I wouldn't say fan, but I check out a couple of Sotomayor videos every now and then, and I noticed that in one of the videos he spoke about it was when it was a young girl that got killed maybe last year or something like that, for saying that a guy that knew her baby daddy or something was gay and was sleeping with the baby daddy or something like that. I forgot. I'm gonna try to put his video with mine. I'm gonna put a link there in the description box. And in the video, the older sister or something, I don't even know if it's from that video, but I know that I remember there was a video where it was that one of the young ladies said that Facebook needs to be stopped, or Facebook needs to update its rules or something, because there's so many people being killed on Facebook because of a Facebook comment they made. Well, I don't agree with her. I don't think that is Facebook's fault. I think it's the parents' fault, who's ever raising these children or young adults, or whatever term you would like to place upon these groups of people. I don't think it's Facebook's fault that people have gotten killed because of a comment that was made on Facebook. I think it's the parents' fault, as I said earlier, because if you would raise your children in a certain way, they wouldn't have to go to Facebook.com to vent or release something against someone who may have intentions to take their life. So, like I said, I don't agree with that. I think that these parents are playing the blame game. They want to blame social media or Facebook for their children's actions, instead of taking responsibility for their child's action and allowing some of the responsibility to be placed on the child also. Because, for one, you never taught your children respect, because if they had respect for other people, they wouldn't go on social media to vent out dirty laundry of someone else's life or somebody else's alleged life. For seconds, you should never try to blame someone for the actions of your children. Actually, you're supposed to train your children to take responsibility for their own actions. But at this point, with this particular case, she was incapable of doing that, because what blame can you place on your daughter? Like, if she was killed, she's not able to hear you. But what she should have done was gone to the news and said, well, I do apologize, because she don't have to apologize, but just take some type of responsibility for your child. And even Jackie Chan admitted that he was a bad father, because his son was caught selling drugs or something from his home in China. Even he said, I didn't raise my son properly. I think a lot of people have a problem with doing that. I believe if the young girl was raised in a better environment, because she wasn't even living with the parent at that time. She was living with the grandmother, who, when I saw the grandmother, I thought she was the mother. Like, she had long extensions in her hair. She was speaking a slang English, and it was very inappropriate, especially for a grandmother. To me, I expect the grandmother to, I don't know, whatever type of grandmother, whatever type of image she put out there, it left me with an image. She seemed more like the mother. She seemed like a young mother. She had the little girl that got killed. It seemed like she had her at a very young age, even though she wasn't the girl's mother. She was the grandmother. But when I was told it was a grandmother, I was shocked, because I was expecting someone with gray hair, maybe with a bonnet on her head, kind of talking choppy or a little slow, like grandmothers do. So I'm going to say this once again: people need to take responsibility of their children. And you can't. I don't have children myself, but it doesn't matter. I don't have to have children. I am someone's child. People have to learn to take responsibility for their children. And if the children were placed in a better environment, if the children were placed in a better, were respected at home and taught respect, then the young girl, first of all, it wouldn't happen to her. Second of all, despite of what happened and despite of how long ago it was, these things still can continue, because it's not just her. A lot of people love to go on Facebook making rants or snapping on people, or It's exposing people that they barely know, and it's a problem, and it needs to be worked on, and it's very bad in the black community. I really don't know, and I really could care less if it goes on with anyone else, but within the black community, it's bad, especially because we're so far divided into different subcultures. Well, this is my video today. Just people learn to be responsible, teach your children responsibility, teach them respect. She had no business attacking that young man. Even it could have been true, but you know, we need to start taking up things with people with the person at hand, instead of taking things up with third parties. Because sometimes taking up something with a third party is necessary. Sometimes it's not. And we don't need to use Facebook as a third party. It's very unnecessary to attack people that we don't know. Just learn to take responsibility for your actions, for your children's actions. And that's all I have to say today. See you guys later. You have a good day. Until next time.